Today I share with you how I cook this delicious and mouth-watering party cow food stew. Trust me guys, everyone need to try this recipe. It was so delicious and easy to follow, and at the same time it was so massive. So begin guys, I'm going to be adding the cow food inside this pot. So over here is already 50% cooked. Now we are going to transfer everything back inside this pot to cook again for 100%. So over here we are going to get that season with this hot pepper, ginger, garlic, scent leaf, and the same time coriander and onions. So I'm going to get everything blend together. So this is just all the veggies and just adding that inside this blender. The reason why I have all these veggies guys, so this is going to enable this cow leg to have a whole lot of taste, and the same time is going to make that to have a whole lot of flavor. So that is why I'm going to blend all these ingredients together for me to get that cook, so that it's going to come out perfect and delicious. I don't need to add in water at this point. All I do now is just to add that and cover, then just get that blend without adding no water. So this is just it. I just get that blend like this. So after blending, it's going to come out like this. So I'm just going to turn everything back inside the pot like this. So this is just it. So after adding that, I'm going to use the same cup to add a cup of water like this. So I'm going to season that with Maggi seasoning. So that is 2 cubes. After adding that, I'm going to be adding salt to taste. So just adding a little bit of salt and then adding curry powder. So now I'm going to add in a little bit of water. So this is going to enable meat to cook very nice, the same time come out soft. So at this point we are going to be preparing the stew base. Over here we have our pepper, onions, the same time tomato, ginger, garlic, and the same time we have our red bell pepper. So this is just what I do here. I first of all get the onions and hot pepper and the same time red bell pepper blend separately. So I'm going to blend that separately. I'm not going to blend everything together because I'm going to separate the tomato from the peppers like this. So this is just it. I'm after blending the pepper mix. So over here we have all the pepper mix. So this is the onions, ginger, and the same time garlic, hot pepper. So I get that blend together like this. So after blending all of it, this is what I have. So this is all the pepper mix. Then I will keep it aside. So next is for me to blend in the tomato. So now I'm going to blend the tomato. Before I get that blend, I have to cut that, get rid of the seed. So I just press out the seed of the tomato, then add into the tomato inside the same blender and get everything blend together. So after blending the tomato, this is what I have. I just cover that and blend and it come out perfect like this. This is just very nice to just demarcate the peppers. Don't blend the tomato and the peppers together because we are still going to fry that separate during the frying process. So at this when the tomato is well blended and the same time is ready to use, so everything is ready, the hot pepper and then the tomato paste, everything is ready. All I do is to keep it aside. At this point guys, the meat has cooked. So this is almost 1 hour of cooking that it cooks so nice at this point. So one thing about this cow meat, if you want to enjoy this cow food guys, you have to first of all cook that so perfect. Like if you cook it so nice, you are going to enjoy every bit of it. So that is what I get done on this particular recipe. So all I do is to turn everything over inside this plate and then I'm going to keep it aside because it's ready to use. It was so soft at this point. So the same pot I'm going to be adding oil, then adding these chopped onions and then stir together. I'm going to allow the onions to fry for just 1 minute before I proceed. 1 minute later, at this point I'm going to be adding this gino paste. So over here we have tomato paste, so that is for gino. All I do now is to press add the tomato inside the pot like this and then stir together. So I'm going to stir fry that for 30 minutes before I proceed. I don't need to add in any other thing at this point, just for the gino to fry before I proceed. So that is just it. Keep on stir fry, do not allow that to get burn. So this is 30 minutes later. Now I'm going to be adding the pepper mix. I'm turning only the pepper mix at this point to fry for 30 minutes again before I proceed. So remember guys, at this point I'm not going to be adding the tomato, just only the pepper mix is going to fry for 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, this is what I have. The pepper fries so nice and the same time is scenting so amazing. So all I do now is to stir that together. Now I can easily add in the tomato puree at this point. So just follow this process. You are going to enjoy your stew. So at this point I'm adding the tomato puree. Just pour everything in, then season that with stew spices and then adding this knorr cube and chicken cube and then what I add now is just to add in bay leaf. So over here we have 2 bay leaf. I just add in the bay leaf and then adding salt to this and stir together. So this is just it for now. All I do now is to allow the tomato to fry so nice before we proceed. So I'm going to cover that again to fry for 20 minutes. So this is 20 minutes later. This is what I have. The tomato fries so nice, so I have to turn off the heat, because the reason why I have to cover during the process, because if not, it's going to mess up your kitchen, so you don't need that. So that is why I have to cover that during the frying process. So at this point, we can now add in the cow meat inside the stew like this. So I'm just going to pour everything, then add in this meat stock. So that is the meat stock that come out from the cow meat, and then stir together. So I stir until everything come out together like this. So all I do now is to get everything cooked together, and this is going to take us about 20 to 30 minutes for the stew to get simmer. 10 minutes later, I have to check on that. It's turning boil at this point, so I have to keep stirring because I don't want anything to burn. So for the up one and the center and the down one to come together, so I have to stir again, then cover that for the 30 minutes to do the job like this. At this point, it was so perfect cook, and everything come out so nice. One thing about this stew, you can easily use this stew to do any party of your choice. Like this cow meat, guys, I don't know if anyone is there that enjoy eating cow leg like me, guys. So if you're one of them, so trust me, once you follow this process to prepare your cow leg, trust me, you are going to eat as if what is happening here. It was so sweet. Like it was so sweet, and at the same time it was so soft. So one thing about this meat is that if it's soft, you are going to enjoy every bit of it. So that is the same thing I get done on this recipe. At this point, we have turned off the heat, and then we are ready to serve. See how beautiful that look. It was so delicious. It was so tantalizing. I just love every bit of this stew. Like every bit of it is everything you need to taste for it. So that is just it. Thank you guys for watching. All you have to do, if you see that they sell meat for your area, just carry the leg come house. Just come and prepare this recipe for yourself. You're going to enjoy it. See how beautiful that look. You can use this for any occasion, or like any occasion. If person chop one of this now, it go focus on a day. So guys, we enjoyed this stew with white rice, and then our day was so perfect. Thank you guys for watching. All you have to do is to share, follow this process to enjoy cow foods, and you are going to appreciate yourself for getting this done. I love you guys. In my next one, bye bye. Don't forget to share.